ThaBoxingvoice.com here with.
Wait, that's nice. Those are nice.
I know.
Nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Coach Dazn Gamber, Coach Larry Wade here. I just got done with the Caleb Plant, Mike Lee press conference, MGM Grand. A lot of animosity leading up to the fight. It seems like, I guess Mike's used words as bad blood. I feel like it's more of Caleb becoming irritated with Mike's inconsistency. He's used words in the past of like, if I can beat Caleb. Now he's using words like when I beat Caleb. Obviously camp's been great. Talk to us a little bit. I mean, we're 48 hours out. Just walk us through the last 8 weeks of training camp and, these next 48 hours.
Just maintaining, right? I mean, Caleb's already on weight, right? I mean, we don't have to do a lot more. He probably won't get in the gym. If he does, it's going to be like super light. His weight's on point. He's ready to go. Coach Wade has done a great job getting him sharp. Caleb's stronger, faster. He's better physically than he's ever been before, and his boxing is better than it's ever been before.
I would agree with that. I think this camp was a little different in regards to he really put a lot of effort individually in making sure all those pieces are together. Justin and I worked much closer this camp than we did the previous camps, and that the more you work with someone, the better the chemistry is. And when it comes down to he and I, it's never ego or anything like that. It's all about the final product doing the job the way it needs to be done. And so with that being said, when the chemistry is so good, it allows us to be able to pull together a great camp. And Caleb was willing to do the work that we're asking of him. So we're very excited and very happy for this moment.
Now talk to us, you both, but I mean, Coach Larry, obviously you do a lot of the strength and conditioning.
Right.
I follow Caleb and I see on his stories, that man literally eats whatever he wants. Literally eats whatever he wants.
Right.
For him to be on the weight 48 hours, 24 hours before the weigh-in.
Like 8 weeks out.
Yeah. And to be able to eat, a very loose diet, right? He eats as he pleases, whatever he pleases. How much work do you guys have to put in with him in order for him to be able to continue to live the way that he would like to live and be able to do this?
It's pretty simple, how weight loss happens, less intake, more output. He works extremely hard in the gym with Justin. I mean, extremely hard. I want to say probably harder than a lot of fighters I've seen. He works really hard there, and then he comes and works really hard with me. And when you're putting in that kind of work, it allows room for a guy to be able to eat more. I mean, there's not one workout where I didn't feel like in the gym he put everything that needed to be put in. He exhausted what he was supposed to do, his time with them, and also his time with me. And he and I coordinate at night how we feel, whether or not we need to give him a break or go hard again.
Plus, Caleb is like, as far as athletes that I've dealt with, he's the most disciplined athlete I've seen, I've worked with, and really, I don't have to do as much with him in the gym, like physical work. Coach Wade has taken a lot of that, a lot of that load off my back because before I was having to do all his physical training, but then his technical training on top of it. Now it allows me to focus more on his technical training, his technical work, and we're able to improve at a faster level, a higher degree because of that. So.
And if you guys have really you've seen Caleb's technical side elevate a lot over the past year, 2 years, because now Justin doesn't have to be responsible for that point, and he can put all his energy. He's an amazing trainer. He's able to put all his energy into the development side of that, and he trusts me, and I have to say that. He trusts me to be able to do what I need to do with Caleb, but I never surpass anything that he wants to have happen. So before I do anything, I'll ask him what he feels like needs to be improved upon, and I'll try to take that into the gym or on the track or on the sand, whatever the case may be, in order to get him what he needs.
Now, for both of you gentlemen to speak very highly of Caleb's work ethic, truly speaks in volume, given the athletes that you guys have worked with, in the past. Obviously, yourself, Sean Porter, Badu Jack, world champions like that. And, Coach, I mean, you've been in the game for a very long time. What about Caleb do you think, pushes him to those limits, right? Do you think it's maybe the adversity he's had to overcome throughout his life?
That's one factor. I think also he enjoys it. He enjoys training. He enjoys working out.
He does.
And he's a gym rat. He's the type of guy that you would literally, you have to push him out rather than some guys you have to pull in. I think I don't know about you, but I've worked with guys that I would have to go to their apartment and drag them out of their apartment to get them to go to the gym. Caleb's the opposite. He's the type that you have to push out so he doesn't do too much. But he just enjoys it.
All right, bro. Well, in regards to Caleb, it's a little different. Caleb is a workaholic. You know, like he said, in some cases, some guys, I have to push them hard. With Caleb, I got to hold him back because he wants to do more.
Right.
You know, he'll even ask me, hey, how's Sean doing this? How's Badu doing this? I'm going to be better than them. I want to perform better than him. And he competes to make sure he's better than them.
I've noticed that the couple times I've got to watch him spar this camp and last camp, where sometimes it's like he needs to hold back, or, you know, you got something like, yo, all right, hold back a little bit.
Right.
You know, but nothing but luck. I guess I wouldn't say luck when you guys put the work in that you guys do, but, you know, wish you the best. Truly come Saturday night, and you know, just can't go unnoticed, because I've seen a lot of the behind the scenes, and the work that both Coach Wade and Coach Gamber put in is truly exceptional. So
thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much.
Best
Well, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.